Hey guys, it's the Great Hustle 843. Yes, happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. So, we doing this in the dark tonight. Yes, we are. We are doing this in the dark tonight. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. So, we are living in a crazy, crazy world. What is going on? It's blackout night. So we talking in the dark. It is blackout night. Underground Railroad kind of tease on this Juneteenth. We talking in the dark. How we gonna shift through life in the dark? But apparently, everything is coming to light. What is going on, you guys? What is going on? And I know, like, everybody wants to seem shocked, but I don't see how. Like, I do not see how people are so shocked. Like, we can look at these people and see that they're up to no good. And besides, Holly weird? Anybody? So, yes. We are blacking it out tonight. Let's talk, fam. Let's talk. We have to talk. Like, these people are demonic. But willing participants? Wow. Talk to me, guys. Tell me how y'all feel about the whole situation, because I'm like, this is so crazy. It's crazy and cringe worthy. Like Tyler P. Come on, yo. Like, why when. And I'm talking about black folk. I am talking about black folk. Come on now. What is going on? And I'm like, heck, take all of them down. Get them up out of here. Get them up out of here. Like, they are sitting here. They're making billions, millions and billions off the black community, off the black struggle, off the backs of black folks. And they feeding their money into other people, other places, resources just going out the window. I absolutely don't get it. I kind of understand, but then you don't understand. Like, what's really going on? What's really going on? And they are tied to some wicked, god doggone folks. These people are wicked. And we sit up here and we champion these people like, oh my God, they're so great. They're so great. I love this person. I love that person. And knowing or, being blind to the fact that these people are not who we think they are at all. These people do like unimaginable things. Like y'all shitting on people. Like what? Using a restroom on folks. Come on, nah. And look at it. Like I am so happy to be a regular looking woman because these people who are out here like doing the most demonic stuff ever, they have these beautiful women. These women are beautiful, they're shaped nice, they, like we only see beauty from the outside, but inside these people are trash, these people are garbage. Like these people are like, they are literally toilets. Like they're letting people like piss on them, shit on them, beat them down to a goddamn pulp. Like this is crazy. Being a regular woman nowadays is like more is like it has more value than anything else in this world, just being regular. Because, like, what's going on now, it's crazy. It is crazy. Diddy in the jam. Shannon Sharp in the jam. Smokey in the jam. Like, there is more to come. And we're sitting here like, oh my God, we can't believe it. Like, come on, nah. Who didn't think Tyler was getting down? But the way he was getting down, nah, nobody don't rock with that. But we knew, or we know, we could just, come on, black people. Come on now. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. But let's chat tonight, guys. Let's really chat and give a deep dive about what's going on in our society, what we know to be true. And, there are some falsehoods, and we understand that, but, one goes with the other, of course. There's some lies, but there are also some truths. And I think the lies are just sprinkled in. But this is crazy. I heard TBA say Diddy out here buying everything except for protection. Buy some folks who gonna get you out the jam when it's time because you're already out here doing reckless shit. Like, it's crazy. You spent millions and millions and millions of dollars just on nothing. Really, nothing. Nothing. Just shameful. Just shameful. But we champion these people. Like we say, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as they're getting a bag. As long as they are getting a bag. And check it out. Look at the women. Like, look at the women that's in this crap with them. Like, just look at them. I guess everybody helpless nowadays. Black America, we have to kick these people out of our communities. Like, wow. Just wow. Like, just wow. All the money. All the money. Y'all think about that. Like, legacies are being, like, ruined. And it's all because of the demonic spirit that these people have. They don't care about taking care of their community. They don't care about making sure their people are good, lifting people up. They're lifting other people up out of poverty or whatever situations they come from. They're empowering them so then what? They can take over. It's crazy. We're going to talk about it because it's like, in some odd reason that look at the people that are around them. Most of those people don't even look like us. It's so crazy. So you mean to tell me nobody had the wherewithal to say, hey, this isn't right. What are we doing? No. No. That would be asking too much from people who don't give a god doggone crap. It's just too much. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, we have generations of people coming behind us, and it's just like, yuck. Just yuck. These people have money. They spending their money on hoes, right? You got black kids out here who don't have food to eat. Yeah, granted, they do have parents, but like it seems like everybody is struggling now, especially after COVID. Like, they didn't even open up organizations to make sure black people are straight, and they've been straight the whole time. Like, it's just like get it how you live type shit. Excuse my profanity, but this is wild. This is freaking wild. What does that say about humanity? Like, we have children who are being miseducated. You have homeless folks, and I'm talking about us. I'm talking about our people specifically. This has nothing to do with any other ethnic group. I am talking about black folks in America. It's just like, oh yeah, but look what I have seen it is tragic. It is a tragedy, and when I say tragic, is because look at the pattern. Look at the pattern. Look at the folks who keep on going behind these people like they're not playing along in this game. But it doesn't matter when the antics are, oh, we gonna attack this person. We gonna get this person up out of here. And yeah, it is wrong. Like, I'm not saying that it's right. It's wrong, but there is too many things going on in our community for y'all to be worried about getting sex from whoever. Too much. Get off on helping people. God damn it. But they get off of suffering, watching black people suffer, yo. And for me, I've always thought Tyler Perry did not like black women. I don't care how much he employs them. I don't care how much he's always, speaking like, oh, this, that. I've always had this thing where he has a disdain for black women. And it shows in his films. It shows in his films. Like, we can't escape that. It shows in his films. But it seems like a lot of people love. Hello. Yes. Slim. Yes, most definitely. I do. I do. Like, you don't? And how you doing tonight? You don't? You don't? Look at, like, you are who you hang around. Like, we all know that saying. That's an old Negro saying. You are who you hang around. Look who these people fraternize with. Look who they're like hanging out on yachts with, just in the company with. That's not accidental. These people, and like, I don't understand black folks. Like, seem like people send, like, they know their downfall, right? Let me see. I think most of them Hollywood folks play all the same games. But we looking at this because we poor folks. We are poor folks. These are not games, Slim, that they're playing. This is their livelihood. This isn't games. This is how these people go along to get along. Yep. Yep. Like, it's so crazy because, all right, so we're looking at this now because it's like in the headlines, but things have been coming out slowly but surely for the last past 15 years, 10, 15 years. But us, black folks in the clouds, we love on everybody. We thinking, oh, that can't be true. That it possibly can't be true. But we know in the back of our minds. We know it. Yeah, it's upsetting that it's them, but these people play games. They do not take care of our communities at all. You paying somebody, and for Tyler Perry, right? Know the guy, right? Exactly. So listen, now all the black folks you have out here, especially in Atlanta, right? You mean to tell me this guy who had no previous experience and even like script writing or acting, and you mean to tell me you do what? Like, you go what? You gonna pay him 600K to $1 million? You got to be kidding. No, I don't think he's married. He has a girlfriend, which I think, what do they call those people? Like, cover up women. Like, they'll have women, and check this out. They'll have the most gorgeous women. These women are beautiful, and they're hanging on their arms, but they looking at something else. Come on, we know these people. Like, we know these folks. He has a girlfriend. I think she's like his kid mama or something. But bless God. But yeah, they think we crazy. We ain't crazy. Shit, we see what's going on. And it's crazy. This guy has no experience, no talent. He probably got the talent up at him, but he doesn't have anything on his resume stating. And I don't think nothing's wrong with that. Like, if you see something in somebody and you try to get it up out of them, like, you see something. Sometimes we see things in people they don't see in themselves, and you can bring it out of them. Yeah, of course that happens, but you went to a whole nother community to do so. Run him his paper. Good for his ass. And whoever else come out the woodworks. Run me my money. Run him his money. Because black folks don't believe sugar sweet until they taste it. They don't believe it. They don't believe it. And you have open text messages, allegedly. Come on now. Allegedly, those are his texts. Bro, you are a billionaire. But like I say, billionaires written down on paper. Because those people can snatch it up out of them anytime. They thinking, oh, 206. And that's the thing I absolutely hate about folks, right? They'll say, oh, it won't cause him to, go broke. He's a billionaire. 260 mil, that ain't nothing. Y'all looking at the money as if that's that's it. Like, your integrity is on the line. Your morals are on the line. Like, and he run around, Christianity, he in the church. Like, all that stuff has been co-opted. Like, people are walking around with demonic spirits, and they live inside themselves, but outside is a shell of who they really are, who they really want to portray is like down deep down in them, bottled up, ready to explode on anybody who gets in their way. And then being sneaky about it, being sneaky. One of the text messages said, allegedly, should I say, well, shit, what are you going to take from me, goddamn? God dog, God darn it. So what you going to take from me? But it's like, I don't want an emotional attachment to somebody. I just want somebody I can just like slut out and you go be with your women. Like, that's, oh my God, like, that is so sick. Yeah, it's like the pimp, the game. Yes, 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 yes. And it's crazy from us looking inside, because we poor folks compared to these people. These people don't live normal lives like us. Like, none of us are getting up and saying, hey, I'm going to fly to wherever and get a couple holes on a plane to meet me there. We just do drugs and whatever, allegedly, all night, all day, 2, 3 days straight. Poor niggas ain't doing that. But I always say, when people get money and claim to be self-made, this is what happens. This is what happens. And unfortunately, it's people from our community. Because we know from other communities it's going on too. It's going on. Trust and believe. This is like organized. Who you think they get it from? Because they had to been introduced to the game too. You just don't wake up, become a billionaire or a millionaire and just like, oh, that's what I'm going to do. No, these people have been trained. These people have been coerced into doing the same thing. But I stand by what I'm saying. Everybody is not a freaking victim. They're not. They are not. I don't give a damn. Like, what world are we living in? What kind of warped reality that we are living in, that we think like this stuff is acceptable? Like, children, kids, like, you don't think, man, if you look at the women who are in Hollywood, right? And they have children, and their children are growing up. These kids are half naked when you see them on the red carpet, when you see them out and about, like booty shorts on, tube tops, just at performances, at shows, like it's too much. And then if you look outside of their reality, who's watching these people? Regular poor people are watching these people, right? So kids are emulating the same thing except they're broke. They'll do anything for money now, seems like. People are allowing somebody to fucking use the bathroom on them. Like, excuse me, I don't even mean to use curse words, but it's just like it's sick. It's sick. And so I'm like, everybody's like, oh, like more people, nobody else is going to come out about Tyler Perry. Nobody else is going to come out. It's a isolated incident. Isolated incident? Oh, we are doomed. We are freaking doomed. And I know these folks have been taught to know right from wrong. It's crazy. It's like some people are trying to escape their reality, and some people are like, their perception is their reality. It's crazy. It is crazy. And I was strolling. I'm rarely on Facebook nowadays, I just think it's just all fake. I think it's all fake, but like I was just saying, like perception, like some people's perception is their reality. And I was just scrolling on Facebook today, and what I saw of our community, it makes me cringe. It makes me cringe. It makes me cringe. I know that might sound bad, but it's just a whole lot of foolery. Like nobody is serious. It seems like everybody is looking for like a viral moment. Like, oh my God, I want to be popular. Oh, I want to be the one. Like with like foolishness. Like nobody is serious. Like everybody is, celebrating Juneteenth today, right? Like they don't even understand. Like most black folks don't even know the history. And that is so sad. We out here doing a whole bunch of other stuff that makes us as a whole look horrible. Like I can't relate to some of that. Like I truly can't. Yeah, I've seen it, but that's not the life most black people live. Like they're just out there. They want to be put in a position where they can just escape their reality. Like I think that's all that is, like escaping your reality. Being mean to people every day, being mean to yourself, like lowering every standard in a book for people to get a laugh or get a moment to just be like look at you like you cringy like ew. But it's just like, oh, it's okay because we're all human. Like, yeah, we all make mistakes. You learn from mistakes. You don't keep making the same doggone mistakes. Like, God dog, like it's just like the pride is gone. Like the pride people are supposed to have in themselves, like even if you down on your luck, it's like what can I do to make myself a better person and the people around me better. Like no one is asking that question. They want to ask us if it's acceptable, right? Like, oh, you agree with this? Like, no, we do not. And I know I'm veering off of topic, but it's like this is where we are. Like, this is where we are as a community. And I brought up Juneteenth is because when I was scrolling on Facebook, all these cringe-worthy videos, it just makes you like nobody like nobody is looking into the future. Like you have children like watching this stuff, like even the kids that you have in your house and around you, they are watching this. Like their development is being co-opted by just in case you didn't know, the visual been all black the whole time. Oh yeah. So I did it. I guess I just the visual is black. I made it that way because I'm just like blackout Juneteenth. I wanted to start off like talking about Juneteenth, and I was like, oh, I'm not even going to show my face tonight. Just do like a blackout. I thought that was kind of cool because my face is always plastered. So, like, if you hear the voice, you can pretty much see the face. That's how I imagine people anyway. Like, sometimes I'll listen to something at night and I won't even be watching the phone. But when I hear their voice, if I know who they are, if I've seen them before, I can visualize their face. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? I know, but my I'm a thinker. But like I was saying, like Juneteenth, right? It's Juneteenth. We have like I feel like, and me being from the South, rooted in the South, like born and bred it from the South, like you can see like when it started out, I feel like everything I feel like cringy. Got you for sure. Like I feel like everything got cringy because like in the South, things don't come to us like probably decades later. Like you know what I mean? Like we just trap in our own little bubble. But it seems like everybody is moving to the South, which they need to stop. We cannot take any more people here. Stop moving to the South. Stay where the heavy boot people are. Like stop moving to the South. But anyway, like now people are more naked. Now people are more ratchet. Now it's like, oh, I want to put like with Southerners, everything used to be more, and I'm using this word not to represent a party or whatnot, any affiliations with the party, but I'm using this word by saying more conservative. Oh, really? Not here in the South. Not here in the South. Like we've always known about Juneteenth. Like people in the South, especially in Texas, would always celebrate Juneteenth. It's just like, people kicking it, especially like during Juneteenth in the South, right? For for us to really celebrate it, it had to fall on a weekend or the following weekend. Like, no one celebrates, or used to, before it became a national holiday, used to celebrate it during the week. That just wasn't it. Like, it could land on a Tuesday, but nobody's celebrating on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nobody, like, we wait until the previous or the weekend that's coming up, wherever it landed. Like it landed this Thursday, right? So this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday there'll be celebrations. If it was on a Monday, it would have been last Saturday, Friday, and Sunday. People would have celebrated. So yeah. But yeah, so that's been co-opted too. Like, where black folks can't have nothing. But anyway, like, back to Juneteenth. So it's like black folks, like, sometimes I run into people here in the South, like, they don't even know our history. And I think that's so telling, like, we have been robbed of so many academic scholars, and our folks, our older folks who had wisdom. Like, my grandma passed away when she was like, what, 93? Like, educated us on, the past, the beginning. Like, um, my great grandma died, no, when I was a little girl. So what? I am the eighth generation here. Yeah, probably more than that. Jeez, gay. Yes. And my kids are the ninth. So yeah. But like I was saying, like, I run into people and they don't even know the history. Like, I was so beneath myself, or I was so I can't even find the words. Like, I was so disgusted. I was so, like, I was kind of low key upset when I was talking to this young lady. She's like, late 20s, I would say 27, 28. And we were having a conversation. So I brought up Jim Crow, the, like, Jim Crow laws. We're down in the South or whatnot. And it's a whole lot of crap that's been going on down here for centuries. But anyway, like, this young lady told me, and I'm not going to call her name and put her on blast, because, like, we don't do that. Only if we need to for educational purposes. But I am not the messy type. But this young lady said, "Oh, what is that? Who is that?" I was like, "Jim Crow?" Yeah, like, what is that? I almost, but this is all happening in my mind. You educate people, but at the time, happening in my mind, like, are you kidding me? I got really upset in my head. I couldn't express that because, like, we are miseducated. Like, I couldn't even express that. Like, I couldn't even, like, go off and be like, oh my God, like, da 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 da. I didn't even do that. I was just like, in my head, like, are you kidding me? So I took a whole hour out of my day to sit there and, like, go over what Jim Crow was. And this young lady was really shocked, and she could have learned it in school, but she was adamant that she didn't. I was like, are you serious? So she was really adamant about not knowing the history of our people. Like, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked and appalled. But No, remember your grandparents' name. Let me see. How far back can you remember your grandparents' name? I can remember my great grandparents' name. Like three, three, three. So my grandma name was Edna. My great grandma name was Brula May. Give me just a second. My great grandmama was Brula May, and my great great grandma is Meldrine, and their last name was Bano. Yeah. How far back can you remember? Is that Sim or Slim? I keep on saying Sim. Oh, that's Sim. How far back do you know Sim? But I am going to do a deeper dive because I just found out some stuff about my doggone great great grandma. Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And yeah, so you in New York? So like, are you from the South originally? But yeah, back to what I was saying. So there's a lot of the South is always the last. That's what we've been taught. Like the South is always the last, and everything. But with like when I was going back and talking about Juneteenth, like a lot of people don't understand. Like, yeah, it's a holiday, but there's so much more attached to Juneteenth. Like after you made the holiday, it's like everybody got to do a study. We have a study right now here in South Carolina about reparations. Like you already gave the holiday. Like what study do you need? This is them actually saying this happened. This is proof. Like all you have to do now is cut the check and relinquish the resources. That's it. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, like after the Civil War, a lot of people who are New Yorker tied to the South. Yep. A lot of folks. And I've noticed like a lot of northerners are coming to the South. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, I got, like during like the holiday seasons, because I have some family members up north too that I've never met, just because they left when we were like really probably not even born yet. So yeah, but they'll come down and visit sometimes. But you know how those northerners act when they come back to the South, like, oh my God. It's so funny, like, please. You are me and I am you. Let's keep that. Let's make sure that's straight. Let's make sure that is straight. But I'm just saying, like, during Juneteenth, and nobody is talking about it. Like, all these people, all these people are talking about, and yeah, and that is true. Like, some people are just like making money, trying to survive, trying to take care of their kids, but at the same time, like, even if we don't stop, the world is not going to stop. Like sometimes you got to stop and like sometimes you have to stop and recognize what is important and what is going to be important. Like you can't just keep on shuffling around your life and not and not like teaching your kids the history. Like, how are they going to be grounded in anything and not knowing anything or who, like, I think that's weird. But, it's like that. It's like that. But in the South, I guess everything is much slow. So it's not like you have to rush and do everything else, I guess, like the northern places. Because I heard, well, I have visited up north before, and I can't say I like it. I can't say I like it. No. Like, give me a backyard, with a porch. Shucks. I mean, I'm not saying it's not like that, but like in the cities, we know it's not like that. So some places, and then like um, in the north where we were, uh, some apartments don't even have heaters in them. It just no, don't have air conditioning. It's just like heat. Like they can, if they don't want to, they don't have to have an air conditioner. It's just like a heater. It's crazy. But yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we got to be grounded somehow in truth, like groundedness gives us like some kind of stability and being stable and like know exactly like who you are and what you can become. But nowadays, like, like nobody is like worried about the history. The history always dictates what's going to happen in the future, I believe. Because look at like anything people are going through in this moment, from like from your childhood into now. Just like people like in your surroundings, even you yourself. If you look at what's going on in your life right now, what's transpiring, if we really take a deep dive, if we really take a deep dive, we can go back and pinpoint where we think our lives like either improved or either fall off the rail. I bet any money we could do that. You see, according to my dad, it's 40% cheaper to live in the South now compared to NYC. Oh, yeah. That's what I heard. That's why they're coming here to the South and they're buying up the real estate. And since we are from the South, we're in the South, we were born and bred in the South. It's like it's like they're running it's like inflating our economy because it's making everything expensive for the natives here, but them there, and I'm guessing in the north there's more money to be made in the north, quote unquote, so they say. But it's like easier for them to say, oh, this $200,000 home is a steal. Let me buy this. So, and we're looking like, oh, that's really expensive. So yeah, and I'll keep it a buck with you. It's probably 60% cheaper, to be completely honest, but it's going to get cut because like everybody's coming to the South and it's inflating our economy. And like we now have a lot of like homeless folks here, like people who can't even afford housing. And we have a lot of people who are on drugs and misusing drugs now because like, when people are trapped in a box, and then we have an influx of non-citizens, shall I say. And like it's just the South is not looking too good. And sweet apple pie, like people like it's always been. I mean, the South has always had its problem, but it's like I love it. We go to the beaches in the winter. Like our parks are beautiful. Like, yeah, so I remember we can buy homes here, but we can't own the land. Oh, really? Wow. Well, if you want to look at it, nobody can really own land in the United States, period. Nobody really owns land because everybody's being taxed to the max, which brings up the point here in the South. Like a lot of people don't know that like some places in the South, like those are designated for black people. Like a lot of people don't know like the historic landmarks here in the South. Some places like is designated for black people. I'm gonna get into that deeper one day because like it is crazy what they have done, like taking property, like when people were buying homes, because you gotta remember in the South, black people own land. So when they took the land, when they bought their homes and they bought the land, back then, like black folks couldn't read. So at one point, like nowadays, the taxes are built in with like mortgages or whatnot. If you don't buy your home with cash, but it's built in with the mortgage. It wasn't at one point. So like people would buy their homes and the tax man would show up like 50 years later, like, hey, let me get that. Like you didn't pay a day in taxes. And it's crazy. Like that's been happening all over the South. And people are looking like, oh my God, how y'all get the land? No, they took the land. Like who can pay off taxes that's been held back that long? It's crazy. I don't remember where you're at. So yeah. Yeah, nobody owns land. Nowhere. You still gotta pay on it. And if you don't pay on it, it's gone. It is gone. That's why I know now, like people, like back in the day, it was like a fundamental practice to like buy homes, you know? But a lot of black folks have been like X'd out of the equation. So, but back to what I was saying about Juneteenth, a lot of people don't know the history. Like, yeah, you already made it a national holiday. Like, we're tired of symbolism. Like, cut the check now. Like, cut the check. Period. Cut the check and relinquish the funds. That's the next conversation. And I feel like we're not having that conversation. We're just celebrating, oh, barbecue grill. Like, no, it was never about that. It was always about the education of the Negro. Like the education of the Negro. Like we have to educate people about what's going on. But I'm gonna come on a little bit later. So I'm gonna jump on a little bit later. So y'all listen to this and I will be back. I'm trying to build my page, get some more subscribers. So I just want to talk to you guys and see where, y'all can help me out. So yeah, like I just have a lot on my heart and on my mind, but in this holiday season, we have to get rid of these people who have gained so much power and influence and don't even come back to their community to help do anything, to help empower anything. So, all right, this is the Great Hustle 843, and I am out. Peace.